Hello, Roberto here for another video review. It's the Nestle Milkybar, the new Nestle Milkybar Chocolate Crumble. Yes, a creamy, crumbly biscuit centered with a milk chocolate base. Made for sharing, it says. Made for sharing, just basically a way of saying don't eat it all yourself. But yeah, interesting that. So is it really Milkybar? It's got a milk chocolate base, it says. So interesting, you can see there, it's got like a sort of, covered in white chocolate presumably. And like a, I don't know, like a biscuity milk chocolate bottom, I guess you'd say, with crunchy pieces. Is it actually milk chocolate? Interesting, looks very interesting. 92 calories per serving, it says. Fossil certified cocoa. Alright, well, let's have a look on the back, see what it actually what it describes itself as, what it actually is. Vanilla flavour filling with biscuit pieces, 7.4%. On a milk chocolate base, 26.3%. Covered in white coating. White coating, it says. 34.8%. So it's not actually white chocolate. That's ridiculous, isn't it? So, you know, it's not Milkybar if it's not got white chocolate, is it? I mean, I've got some, just so happened that I've got some Milkybars somewhere near where I am, if I can just find where I put them. Yeah, so I just happen to have got some Milkybars here, actual Milkybars. What does it say? It doesn't say white coating. White chocolate, there we go, white chocolate. So it's actually got white chocolate. So, you know, a bit rubbish that, isn't it? So, you know what I mean? And these are quite thin, they're not big bars or anything like that. So why is this not covered in white chocolate? Well, you can cover something in white chocolate, can't you? It doesn't matter if it's there's a lot of it or not. So, yeah, very misleading that, I think you'd say. I mean, Milkybar Australia doesn't actually contain any white chocolate either. So, you know, obviously regular Milkybar in the UK does. But, yeah, I don't know. Share or save your chocolate, says. Well, there's no chocolate in it. Okay, well, there's the rest of the ingredients there as well. Right, so 84 grams. Just can't believe there's no actual white chocolate in it. How can it label itself as Milkybar? You know, in Australia, maybe, maybe it's just always been the case where it doesn't have enough whatever ingredients to label it as white chocolate. But in the UK, it does, so, you know. And Milkybar believe in the joy of simple stuff, or simple stuff like white chocolate. Love for generations, Milkybar never contains artificial flavours or preservatives, or white chocolate, apparently. Alright, get in touch, not happy. So, yeah, should get in touch, really, shouldn't we? Cocoa Plan for slides, as I say. UK only recycle at store, don't recycle at home, but in the public island you can, so why is that? It's ridiculous. I do like this little image there. We've got the Milkybar kid putting something in the bin. I'm not recycling it for some strange reason, but there we go. Alright, so it's got peel and reclose, it says. Does anyone ever reclose these really? Well, maybe some people do, but yeah. You can see a hint of what it looks like on the inside. I wonder if it actually does look like that, I'm not sure. Alright, well, I think we just got to give it up, haven't we, really? So, yeah, very disappointing not to contain white chocolate, but you never know, it might still taste nice. But what does it look like? Let's find out. Okay, everyone, okay, we're getting this Milkybar, this new Milkybar Chocolate Crumble, and open, and why not? But it says chocolate crumble, there's no actual, well, it says a milk chocolate base, I guess. But there's no actual white chocolate in it, so, you know, vanilla flavoured filling with biscuit pieces on a milk chocolate base covered in white coating. White coating, yeah. Alright, so let's give it an open then. So technically I've done 1,200 if not more reviews. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, not done so already. Sorry, confidence to place of all my reviews, well some related ones such as other, I was going to say white chocolate reviews, but other Milkybar reviews, other Nestle reviews, yeah, that was a think of. So if you like, subscribe, go check this out. I've enjoyed this too. It's warm in the UK today, always is though. It's in the heart of winter. My studio lights and things like this. Alright, so that's what it looks like. So the milk chocolate base, there's not really even that much, well, I mean, it looks like a lot of white chocolate from the outside. So yeah, I don't know, it looks like there's that much milk chocolate there, at least there, but I guess on the front of it does look to contain quite deep milk chocolate there, you can see. There's a cover of white chocolate, it's not that thick, it doesn't look like it there anyway. Let's give it a measure then. Okay, got the old measuring stick here. So it measures about 15.5 centimetres exactly. And the width, 6.5 centimetres exactly, so pretty exact there. Interesting. Alright, and then the depth. No calipers here to do that. Okay, that's 8 millimetres round up. And well, I guess there's a bit of there's an indent on the top, but on the side it's not present, I don't think. So yeah, there we go. We can't measure it on the side. But yeah, but of course, you know, all the measurements and things, it is 84 grams. Okay, so let's give it a snap, shall we? Let's see. There we go. So that's what we're up against. Yeah, so I don't know. It's all just milk chocolate then. So there's not much white chocolate, is there, for a Milkybar product? You expect there to be more, mainly, well, A, actually contain white chocolate, and B, be more of it. Alright, interesting, but I guess lots of crunchy biscuity pieces, and what does it actually describe it as behind the scenes? What does it actually describe it as underneath? I can find out again. Vanilla flavour filling with biscuit pieces. Okay, milk chocolate base. So biscuit pieces are there as well. Alright, well there we go. So that's what it looks like. It's quite interesting. A little bit, I don't know, maybe a bit massively amazing, but not too bad. You can see the crunchy pieces there, hopefully. But yeah, alright. Well, it's reasonable as well. Nothing special, but it's reasonable. But how does it taste? That's the important part, isn't it? Does it matter it's got any white chocolate in? Let's find out. Let's give it a go. Okay, everyone, okay, we're going to this Milkybar Chocolate Crumble a taste. Yeah, does the fact it doesn't contain any white chocolate matter? Let's find out. It's got milk chocolate in, but you think a Milkybar product would have white chocolate at the very least, wouldn't you? Yeah. Alright, well, we've got a segment that we snapped it off earlier. Let's give this a go. See what it's like. Very strange. Strange product, this one. Then of course it's Nestle milk chocolate as well, so of course the crunchy pieces in. I guess the milk chocolate's, you know, okay. I can taste the white coating, whatever it's called. White coating. There's vanilla flavour filling as well. I don't think I can really taste the vanilla flavour filling. Yeah. No, to make this one really, it tastes like finely ground biscuits. You know, it's really micro crunches in there. There's some kind of mix of something that's white chocolatish and a milk chocolate, I guess, but it doesn't really taste of much of anything really. I feel like the crunches are too small, they're too grainy. Not really getting much from the milk chocolate or the white coating. You know, nothing's really coming that great from those. You know, it's just, there's just not much going on. It's just hard to describe really. It's just not really much of a taste from it. You know, you get a bit of a texture, but I don't really get much of a, and there's micro crunches, but just don't get much of a taste really. It just tastes a bit of nothing, you know. I guess it gets a bit of vanilla, I guess a bit of a slight custardy taste maybe, but it's very minor. I wouldn't say the milk chocolate tastes of particularly anything. It just doesn't really seem to taste of anything. It's very strange. Yes, I don't know. I don't really rate this one that much, to be honest with you. A, it should have white chocolate in. I think it should have more white chocolate than anything else. And it doesn't have, well, it doesn't have any white chocolate in. I guess if the vanilla, the white coating is 34.8%, apparently there's more of that than anything else. But it looks to have more of the middle, I think you'd say, from that, wouldn't you? No. I don't think that looks to have more white or white coating than anything else. So, yeah, I don't know. And it should be white chocolate anyway, and that should be a very prominent taste. And the vanilla, well, the white coating, whatever it is, just doesn't have much of a taste at all. And it's certainly not the most prominent taste. And even the milk chocolate, I don't know, it doesn't really taste much either. And as I say, the micro crunches, I guess they're quite nice, but it'd be nice if they were just bigger crunches. It's just like lots of biscuit crumb almost. So I think for me this one, very disappointed really. I just don't quite get it. I don't quite know how they've messed this up so much really, to not have any real, you know, not have any white chocolate in it, and for the crunches to be so, you know, just not really much of anything. It tastes a bit like a product you could make yourself, this one. You know, if you just crushed a load of biscuits up and poured a load of white, well, poured a load of milk chocolate, I say white chocolate, but milk chocolate and then whatever on top of that. You know, it just doesn't taste of a very good product really. It tastes like something that you tried to make yourself and it's just not really gone very well. But still you can eat it, you know, it's not bad or anything, but I think for me, 2 out of 5 this one. Yeah, disappointing. But let me know what you think of this one if you've had it. What do you reckon to it? Were you as disappointed as I was? I mean, what do you reckon about the fact it's not any white chocolate in? Yeah, leave a comment or free. Always great to hear from you and always do best reply. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. See ya.